Welcome. Today I'm just going to play some standard, and I'm just trying out a vampire tribal deck basically. I've really just jammed in every vampire I could find. Not really thought too much about it. I'm going to go for 26 land because we've got some a bit of a top end here, and it's basically pretty much all creatures. We'll see how this goes, basically. And we'll just play best of one, I think. Okay, we'll keep this. Okay, mono red. I'm going to play Sokenzan. I think I want to preserve my life total, so I'm going to not play Sulfurous Springs just yet. Okay. Well, I will play the Harvester here. Next turn I can go Epicure, Socialite. I expect him to have a burn spell for the Harvester. Oh, interesting. So that is going to be a total of 6 damage, I believe. Okay. So we do the point of damage with the Epicure, and then we play the Socialite. But I'm going to just use the Harvester to kill the Phoenix chick. Okay. Oh yeah, and the festivities, I've seen this with Warfare. And we're nearly dead. He's got lightning strikes, that's 4 damage, nice. That'll do it. The cheesy option we can go for, if we're fed up of playing mono red, I could run 4 wedding invitations in the main deck, so that can give my vampires lifelink. Might not be a bad idea. That's a typical game, being on the draw against mono red. and not being set up to defeat mono red, basically. And it looks like it's same again. We're on the draw against mono red. Joy of joys. This will be the Swift Spear version. Okay, let's go with the Bloodcaster. Another Swift Spear. Take it. Okay. We have a Florian. Probably should have played the top land if we're going to play Vampire Socialite. I don't trust the Epicure to actually be able to trade with any of these guys. I'm going to go with the Socialite. Yeah, it's over. Oh, look, Phoenix chick as well. So we could double block and try and kill one of them. But he's probably got a burn spell because he's suspiciously holding back, holding up some mana there. Can hover over concede. Raise the effigy, okay. Yeah, that does enough damage to just win. Great. So we've been on the draw twice against mono red decks. It's incredibly demoralizing. I immediately want to change my deck, but it's just bad luck, isn't it? Honestly, how much difference is wedding invitation going to make? Probably not a huge amount. Burn spells would probably do just as much. Okay, 4 wedding announcements, and then we just trim the top end. Like that. It's painful, but it's a very simple method. I think one more best of one. If we're on the draw again, we switch to best of 3. I'll put together a rudimentary sideboard, just so I can actually be on the play. I think my record was I had 7. Oh, opponent goes first. What a surprise! I can always sort of go for the record, which is I think I had 7 games on the draw in a row, which was remarkable. Now we could play the tap land on turn 1, or we could play the Epicure. I'm thinking too long. I think we'll play the tap land. Just make sure we get a 2-drop and a 3-drop. 100%. We will need double black at some point. Let's go with a Slaughter Specialist. The card I didn't play actually is the 2 damage sweeper. Vampire's Vengeance. I think I cut that card for to include more vampires, but that could definitely be a good one. Oh, yeah. Right, the Oblivion, nice. Perfect answer to Slaughter Specialist. Falkenrath Forebear. Let's go for that. Now, I wonder why you would do that. But let's do the Epicure. See, we can still play Florian. Swing for 3. Draw something good. Get the next land drop, I suppose. Oh, yeah. I've not read this card for a while. So it does just get exiled. And you can play it this turn. Alright. We're learning our deck as we go. Interesting. We don't get to see it. Because it's a sweeper. Right, I think we just swing in with everything. Don't play any creatures. We'll see if we'll play a land. Play Wedding Invitation. And end the turn. It is indeed a depopulate. I will draw a card because of Florian being multicolored. I will cycle this one. Let's see. Okay, my turn. Right, cool thing I can do. I can ping for one with the Epicure. This can come back for 2 blood tokens. Which is pretty cool. Or I could do Vampire Socialite, Slaughter Specialist, which is also pretty cool. Just see if he's got another Slaughter Specialist. I mean a Depopulate. Right, okay, somebody's dead. So Edgar the Charmed Groom will pump the team here. And we can bring back the Forebear. Yeah, that seems good. Get some life points back, which is nice. I'm guessing another Rite of Oblivion is on its way. Oh no, Eaten Alive, okay. Right, we can remove a blocker with Dominating Vampire, I believe. Do we want to Bloodtithe Harvester first? Probably. Oh, it's funny. We can actually take a zombie and attack with it. And it will die. Sounds like a good wheeze to me. Okay, it only triggers on killing opponent's creatures, the Slaughter Specialist. Well, we got there. And we're changing the deck again. I'm putting the sweeper back in. Doesn't really make sense to play Slaughter Specialist without the sweeper, I think. Probably drop Gift of Fangs for it as well. Vampire's Vengeance it's called. Probably just go for 2 wedding invitations. That should be good. We're on a roll. Let's see if we can win game number 2. There's the Vampire's Vengeance. Opponent goes first. Okay. Yeah, that's just 4 in a row. That's only a let's see, 1 in 16 chance. Out there. Rexian Flash Gorge, and it's out of range of Vampire's Vengeance. Wouldn't you know it? And it's got Menace. There's no way of getting enough blockers in play to block it. Let's go for a Harvester again. And an Epicure. There, well, I do have enough blockers, but he'll have another removal spell, I would guess. I'll try no blocks here. It's going to cost me 3 life to target it, but the risk is he's got another cut down. He had to go for the throat anyway. Sure. have another go for the throat. Okay, we'll go for blocking. We'll try Bloodtithe Harvester this time. See if he's got removal number 3. I'm sure he does. Okay, you can pump that to 5/5. No, he just kills that, and then he gets through unblocked. Yep. Makes sense. Right. Well, I'm not going to race this thing. Right, just try and double block again, I guess. Or we could try and top deck a 2-drop, I guess. We get to look at 6 cards, so there's a reasonable chance, I guess. And we find a Vampire Socialite. Yeah, of course, we need something that's 2 toughness, so that is a good one. If Florian somehow survives, what we can do is swing in with Purveyor, just dig for an untapped land and do a double Vampire's Vengeance. That'll kill the Flesh Gorger. Or we just double block here and risk another instant removal spell, which is, I'd say, highly likely. So we won't block. See if he just kills Florian now. Okay, it's an evolved sleeper. Hey, it's an untapped land. So, any reason to not do Vampire's Vengeance now? Yeah, we might get something from Florian that we want to cast. Although he'll get to... Okay, I'm not sure. I'm going to attack anyway. Okay, Infernal Grasp on that guy, sure. So yeah, he did have the goods. Okay, Gex. So that guy swings in for 10, right? This is a cheap way of getting rid of Xander's Lounge to draw something. I think it's better to use the blood token. We just need something. Right. So, yeah, we just want to attack with the Purveyor. Didn't figure out how to do a point of damage. We could try and look for direct damage. I'm going to play Evelyn now just because... Okay, that's a swamp. She gets an extra +1/+1, so seems reasonable to do it in my turn. Okay, Gix's command. Right. Nice. So yeah, the Phyrexian Flesh Gorger is definitely awkward for me to deal with this deck. But we found a way. Okay, so it's that choice again. Tap land. In fact, there isn't a choice. What am I talking about? The only red sources are tap lands. So we can't do turn 1 Epicure. Cool. That's exactly what we wanted to see. So we'll do Slaughter Specialist this turn. Well, Vampire's Vengeance clears the board and I swing in for 5. Which seems good. It sort of takes care of Cammy before it grows. I missed something there. I went first this game, you see. This is the thing, you always miss when you actually do get to go first. That's why it's deceptive, I think. Now that's Socialites. Nice. Onion, yep. Oh, did you go? Yeah. Right. So, the way you do this, you attack first to make sure he's lost life points this turn, and then you want to play your creatures afterwards. Michiko can slam in for, oh, a lot of damage. 15 damage. Is it worth trading an Epicure for 15 life points? And I'm going to say yes. Probably for 15 life points. A 2-2 is probably a good trade. Just thinking, does it have trample? No. Good. Right, yeah. Okay, so it is a 4-3 Bloodtithe Harvester, but killing Jukai Naturalist is very important, I think. Get in for 4 more damage. Pump things up. Let's chuck an expensive Evelyn. See if we can hit a land drop. Yes. Good. Oh yeah, he gets that one back. I'm a bit scared about all of these Michikos going off. It's 11-11. And you get a 5-5 creature. And you get a Kami. Vampire Socialite has got Menace. But he top decked another creature. Okay, that's troubling. Yeah, let's take 12 this time. Okay, my turn. Right, am I just dead next turn if I attack? These turn into creatures, so he's not getting any more pumping, but that is a 7-7. I think Vampire Socialite swings, both of the Socialites swing in, but maybe we keep back the Epicure. Maybe that's what we do. Because he could just block, double block, I get through with 3. He's got to block one of them, right? So we take out the Kami. One less thing that can hit me next round, and play Bloodtithe Purveyor. Do we hold the estate? Yes. If he top decks removal, then Weaver of Harmony can double it up. Then he's probably won. Commune with Spirits, so he could find what he needs. No, he found a dog. Could draw the removal. He doesn't have cost reduction. That's a 10-10 now. Doesn't have trample though. Yeah. Cool, so I think that was that must have been game 5. I actually got to go first, so. That was nice. Okay, two-lander. I'm going first, though. Although going first means you kind of want to have a good hand. But there are 3 2-drops. It's just that I'll start playing them on turn 3 at the moment because I've got 2 tap lands. Okay, it is not a good hand. Let's keep it. Let's see how badly punished we'll get. Well, that's the first punish. We didn't get an untapped land on turn 2. Ah, no, it's werewolves. Right. I probably want to do Vampire's Vengeance next turn then. Okie doke. Falkenrath Forebear is quite a lot of damage. I'll try for that. I could top deck a land and double spell next turn. It's another pop. They both become 2/2. Oh, Slaughter Specialist. Well, I have the Vampire's Vengeance now. I'll just swing in first. Wolf. Hungry Ridge Wolf, okay. How about I keep swinging in? And I'll play a Vampire Socialite. And that's it. Be a 3/3. Do a trade off. Oh, okay. That's gonna. Obviously, that's gonna be too big to deal with. Could trade off here or just take the damage. Let's just take the damage. And probably what I should have done. Okay. Howling Moon, nice. We've got to discard Crimson Bride here and try and find some land. Cool. Let's go for Vampire there. So we'll do the... So this lets something get pumped up. So we've got a bit of a race going here. I could go with 2 Bloodtithe Harvesters that would both be 4/3, or just the Bloodveil Purveyor. It's kind of interesting. I am going to race, because I don't think I'm blocking with a Vampire Socialite, to be honest. This guy will be 6/7, I think. That's going to be difficult for him to deal with. So this could be 5/5, 6/5 with the Moonrise. If he has enough mana. Block the Ridge Wolf. Maybe that's safer. But this can be... That is sorcery speed, isn't it? Oh, nice. He literally had the card, Lunar Frenzy. Right. Fair enough. Gotta say nice to that one. Right, Anje. That's quite a big chunky blocker. I probably need to try and defend in case he has another Lunar Frenzy. Go. Harvester, I think Slaughter Specialist. Probably makes sense. Oh, I just gave him a wolf. I knew I was forgetting something. Other Vampire's Vengeance would be pretty good roundabout now. He's still got mana to pump this, so that can be a 3/3. Right, blockers. Bloodtithe Harvester goes there. Slaughter Specialist goes there. That's what I'm thinking. Yes, Wolf Strike. Okay, sure. Gets through with more trample damage. Any more tricks in the tail? So I could discard Anje, but if I top deck a land, I could use Anje's ability, which might be quite good. Let's not do that. Now, Edgar the Charmed Groom's pretty good. So I'm going to send in the Forebear. Oh yeah, well, this means he gets pumped up, you see, and so does Vampire Socialite. So that's pretty good. And well, we don't know what he top decked, but he's going to get quite a lot of damage through here. Okay, it's in the balance. Okay. That one gets to do 2 damage. So I think that's 4 damage getting through. That's a 3/3. Okay. He's completely tapped out. So we kill the biggest thing. The 3/2. We'll kill that one and take 5. I guess. So he doesn't draw an extra card. Yeah, there we go. That did it. Cool, so yeah, that got us to 4 wins. Quite an appropriate finish, facing off against werewolves, I suppose. So, we had a rough start. We were on the draw in 2 games in a row against Mono Red, which wasn't much fun. But it convinced me to make a few changes. So the final version, I've got 2 Wedding Invitations and 4 Vampire's Vengeance, just to try and race aggro decks and punish them for having low toughness creatures. Seems to make sense. And you can always... The good thing about a vampire deck, you've got loads of blood tokens. You can always discard these sweepers if they're going to be useless. So it was really... And it was just a grab bag of rare vampires that I've got. We didn't really see the 6. We didn't see either of the 6 drops actually come into play. I think I'm quite... Yeah, we did have 26 land, so it's kind of funny. I was getting a bit having a bit of trouble with my land there, but the nice thing is you can run. Not only do you have Secluded Courtyard to name vampires, I've got 3 Voldaren estates, so that can help me cast Edgar. So I feel like we can afford to splash for Edgar. I haven't gone for the Corpse Appraisers. I thought that might be a step too far. So it's mostly just going to be red-black. And other than... Really the only removal is the Vampire's Vengeance. The only spell that's at any rate. We've got the Bloodtithe Harvesters, of course. Yeah, so that seemed pretty good. Anyway, I think that is a video. Thanks for watching.